Hey guys, it's your girl Kay says the Oracle back in the building with another banger, and it is True Crime Tuesday. Did you miss me? Period. So, guys, today the true crime was going to be about James Jordan, who is Michael Jordan's father. Did you know that he was murdered? Very mysterious circumstances. We're going to delve into the whole case tonight as far as I can get before I'm like, I need to lay down. But it's a very interesting case. So we're going to comb over some fine details, run this through the cards, and kind of see what comes up. Yeah, I'm ready. Period. Jasmine Sky, thanks for pulling up. Thanks for pulling up, Moana. I appreciate it. First mod in the building. Thanks for pulling up for True Crime Tuesdays. What's going on, girly? Sir, nay. Period. I'm trying. I told you guys yesterday I was gonna do True Crime Tuesday, so I had to come back. Like I don't. I'm trying my best. I actually didn't even feel well, honestly, and I was like, no, okay, just like push through. You can do this. Just eat, get you a little salad. Hold on, and like push through. Hold on, ooh. And like just push through. So that's what I did. That's why I'm here. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I showed up. I'm glad I'm here. Back to back, guys. Like I'm telling you, the girl is trying to be back, Period, guys. It's True Crime Tuesday. Let's go ahead and get the prayer out. Angels, ancestors, protect my energy. Put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Also, put a fiery wall of protection around all my Casesians, both new and old, and send them love and light for their highest good. Amen. Period. Guys, welcome. It is True Crime Tuesday. Get that, make sure you hit that like button if it's applicable to you. I would greatly appreciate it. All right. It does help the algorithm over here push our channel into like new for you pages and what all that shit is called. I don't know. Yeah. It's good for the channel. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and play that intro. Period. I'm still like rusty as hell. But anyways, let's play that intro. Where is it? Hold on. There we go. Period. Do. I just realized like you guys couldn't hear me. That is so crazy. I don't know if you guys could hear me. That is crazy. Did you guys hear me like at first and then like you just got like you guys are just now hearing me now? Let me know in the comments, like, because that's how I know I'm rusty. I didn't even like set up for sound. I didn't even turn my soundboard on. If you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. If you couldn't hear me before, like 5 seconds ago, put a 2 in the chat so I know. So I can start everything. Oh, you can hear me before. Okay, cool. Great. Because I was like, oh my God. Was I just saying all this and nobody could hear me? Okay. I greatly appreciate you guys. Thanks for letting me know. My girly. Hey, girly. Oh my God. You truly held me down while I was away from my channel. I really appreciate you, girly. I wish I could make you a mod. I don't know how to make you like a mod over here in like StreamYard, but I gotta go live in like YouTube, and then that way I can like add mods. But yeah. Guys, it's True Crime Tuesday. Period. We just did the intro. I just want to let's play it again for like old time's sake. Like, guys, it's True Crime Tuesday. We haven't had this in so long. It calls for like a double intro, right? Calls for it. So, guys, it's True Crime Tuesday. We're in the building. Period. So, guys, if you're just joining in, we're doing True Crime Tuesday on Michael Jordan's father. I know you guys are why? I don't know. I'm being called. But it's a very interesting, hold on, I'm eating this cough drop. I'm so sorry. But anyways, it's a very interesting case because like he was murdered. I don't know if you knew that. Michael Jordan's father was murdered. Another thing that's like part of it. Fancy, you want to say hi? Come on. Fancy wants to say hi, guys. Say hi, Poochie. Fancy me. You want to say hi? Legit. I feel like you knew that like I swear she be knowing like when I'm like going live because like she comes in here. You had to get your 5 minute. You had to get your 5 minute. You done? Are you done? You done? Can I get on with the show? Are you done? Huh? You just gonna stand right here. Fancy. Let me get on with the show. Please? You just gonna stare and like smell my lip gloss? Finally. Like what? Guys, like she did she did not want to like get down. Anyways, it's very interesting. Because a lot of people think that Michael Jordan himself was like cloned. So this is a very interesting case. A lot of people think that like he could have sacrificed his father. A lot of people think that his father could have been just murdered under very mysterious circumstances, including like gambling and stuff like that. So let's delve into the case. All right. I forgot what year it was. Just the date. Hold on. Let me see. I didn't have time to like write down like all the facts and like pull up pictures so I can like pull up pictures like as I'm talking. You guys just gotta like follow it. So it was 1993. I was gonna say 1992. So it was 1993, July. Okay, like July 22nd. So the mother, Fancy, you gotta stop distracting me. My ADD is like, I'm really fighting it. Like you gotta stop. Like get in your bed. Go ahead, get in your bed. Go. Okay. Sorry. So it's 1993, July 22nd. James Jordan and Michael Jordan's mother, they're home, but they're about to part ways. The mother is set to go to the West Coast for like 2 weeks, and the dad is set to like leave like in like a day. And he already had his flight booked and everything. But as she was leaving to go on her flight, he was going to a funeral in Wilmington, which is where he's from. Wilmington, North Carolina. Okay. So as the story goes, he goes to this funeral in Wilmington, and they have like a repast, as most Black funerals have. They have a repast. So he's there, he's fellowshipping with coworkers, because I think the funeral was for like a coworker. And then he lives like 3 hours from where he was at in Wilmington. Okay. So he's like supposed to be heading back to his home that is like 3 hours away. Okay. So as he's driving, like somewhere like in the part of the trip of him driving, he stops in Lumberton. Why can't I think right now? Because I believe, is it still Lumberton, North Carolina? Anyways, like he stops in Lumberton, and like that area, as the story goes, is like a crime-ridden area. They're saying like the highway 95, I-95 that he's taking is like known as like Cocaine Alley. It's a lot of drugs, like and stuff in this area, because like a lot of drug dealers take this route for just distribution. I don't know. It's a bad part of town. Anyways, as the story goes, they're saying that James Jordan, Michael Jordan's father, is in his red Lexus that Michael Jordan bought him. And he pulls over to the side of the road to to rest. They're saying as he was resting, two guys that were childhood friends approached the vehicle, and it's like a pair of like white and like teenage, but I don't know, like mid to teen, like late teenager, like age, two boys, so like one white, one black. As the story goes, they're saying that the white kid, Larry, I believe his name is Larry. Hold on one second. I'm trying to like see what I could remember from the top of my head, but yes, Larry Demery. Yes, he's the white kid, and then the black kid name was Daniel Green. So basically, like the two kids like approach Michael Jordan's father as he sleep. His windows are cracked. I guess, up, and that's when, as the story goes, Larry Demery shoots Michael Jordan's father with a 38 in the chest, and he basically died, they said, from internal bleeding. That's what they said. Okay. So then they said from there, they had the car for a while. They said the black kid Daniel did like a music video and like a ring and like a watch that used to be James Jordan's. They said that the gun was found inside a shock vac in like his home. They said that like people were making several like calls like from like the car phone. One of them was like to a sex line. One of them, we'll get to that in a second. They were saying like somebody had a date in the car. Like it's not as simple like it's saying like they shot him, disposed of his body. Like it's kind of like mixed up the facts. So they, like, as the story goes, they shot him. They moved his body to the passenger side. They dump his body on the side of a bridge. That's like when a fisherman found him, like 2 to 3 weeks from then. But they're saying from there, the two parlayed, like with the jury, did the music video, went on a date with somebody, like, did all of this parlaying before, like, they ditched the car and it was found, like, scrapped for parts and stuff like that. So the story goes, a fisherman found him. It was like a white guy. He was kind of like shifty, very shifty when like they interview him. And to see the whole story as they want you to know it in its entirety, it's on a show called How It Really Happened. I believe it's like season 5 or 6, but it's through the Max app. But yeah, anywho, hold on. The thing though, James wasn't even reported until like 3 weeks. 3 weeks until after the car was found. But what's so crazy is that he was supposed to be, I believe, in Chicago because Michael Jordan was having like some type of like banquet or golf tournament or something of the sort, and his dad wasn't there. Like, he missed his flight. He's not at the event. Like, that's not a red flag to you? Like, it just kind of doesn't make sense. And then it took them 3 weeks as a family to like file a missing person report. Like, I don't know. Like, that doesn't sound on the up and up. I'm like, that's why I got to run this through the cards. So, yeah. Then they said like his body was found, like between 2 trees in like a swamp, like overlooking like this highway overpass. And they actually cremated him before like anybody could even identify him, but they saved his jaw and his hands. Is that not crazy? That's crazy as fuck to me. Like, I don't know what you guys are thinking right now as you're listening, but like that sounds so fucking fishy. Yeah, so it's just not adding up. So hold on, I forgot to even dig out like my true crime debt. Oh my Like, when I say I'm so unprepared, I just was like, listen, if I sit down and hit live, despite like this nauseous whatever I'm feeling, I'm like, I gotta do it, right? So hold on, I'm not completely prepared. But like they're literally right here in this. So they were saying that like Michael Jordan's father could also be involved in gambling, or he could have had gambling debts. Because like it was this thing for Michael Jordan to have a gambling problem as well. I don't know if you guys remember that from back in the day. It was said that Michael Jordan had like a gambling problem. I think that was like between his dad and like this gambling thing that they were trying to like say about him. I think like these are ultimately not ultimately, but people try to pin these reasons for why Michael Jordan had retired from basketball. Anyways, I'm just gathering these. I think I'm almost. Sorry for not being prepared. Anywho, I hate not being prepared, but just bear with me. I think I got everything now. So, very spooky case because it's like, I don't think that he was, I don't even think the two boys shot him. Like, let me see if I could pull up a photo. Larry. Quickly get somebody a name. Larry Demery and Daniel Green. Now, fast forward, Daniel Green is still in jail. Meanwhile, Larry Demery, his friend, his white friend, who at first testified against him, then recanted, is out of jail. Is that not crazy? And Daniel's defense this whole time is that he didn't shoot James Jordan. He wasn't even there when he was shot. Like he had an alibi. They were saying like it was like where all this all happens at, the police department was very racist. They were known for like a lot of like high crime and like racial tensions and stuff like that. The son of the chief of police who was over this case, the first call out of James Jordan's car phone was to the son of the sheriff or chief of police in that area. Is that not crazy? It's what I'm saying. Like, it's just not adding up. They're showing like older photos. I want you to see like the younger photos. So these are the younger photos of Larry Demery and Daniel Green, who were coined as the killers of James Jordan, Michael Jordan's father. All right, so now I have my true crime deck out. But before we get to that, I just kind of want to ask some yes or no questions before we get there, right? So the first question I want to even ask is, did Larry Demery shoot James Jordan? And then let me show you a photo of James Jordan. So this is an older photo. Hold on. This is like a side by side of like Larry Demery and like James Jordan at like his prime. Of course, you can tell which is which, right? They was always saying that James Jordan and Michael Jordan had like a great relationship, but like there has to be some cracks in the foundation to where your dad has a plane ticket, like literally like on the 23rd. He left out on the 22nd towards Wilmington and was supposed to head back like that night, and nobody heard from him the next day for the like why he missed his flight, the event. Like it's just not adding up. I don't know. Anyway, so Angel's ancestors, did Larry Demery shoot James Jordan. Trust the process came out. What else? We have abundance. Tell me more. We have ask help from others. Peaceful resolution. Wait. And then a yes with the exclamation mark in the future. But like this happened in the past, so it's like I would have wanted the yes to have come out in the past for it to be like a true yes, it seems. Because like I just feel like maybe this case is gonna come back up or something. I don't know. Like it may come back up. And I don't know. Because this is crazy. Because this isn't like a true yes. You know what I mean? Like it just feels like let's just delve into it because let's see. Very interesting. Because like even like Larry to a certain degree was saying like he didn't shoot him. So very crazy. Okay, let's go to the true crime deck. Angels, ancestors. What do we need to know about this case? What do we need to know about this case? It says it involves 5 to 10 people. Tell me more. What else do I need to know about this case? I got foot. Ooh, it's written in pink. I don't know why you can't see it. There we go. Foot. And then unlikely comes out. What's so crazy to me, let's go a little further. So they said like when they did an autopsy, in the autopsy, it says that there was not a gunshot wound to James Jordan's shirt and that no gunshot residue, GSR is what I was trying to say, was found on his shirt. But the shirt that they presented at court, that shirt magically had like a bullet wound and but still no G. Of course they're not gonna. But then they were saying like the bullet didn't also match up, like the trajectory was off. So like it was so many things about this case. To me, that's where I was going with that. To me, I feel like he was maybe kept alive for a while and there was like negotiations, because I'm thinking the first thing that he would say is that I'm Michael Jordan's son. You know what I mean? Like that's like, I don't think he was shot immediately. There was no blood residue found in the car. Of course, there was plenty of time that transpired where it could have been cleaned, but that just adds again to the mystery of this whole thing. And I don't know if I feel like there was a ransom that was talked about, and I don't know if the ransom wasn't paid or they was playing with them or something like that. And I think that's when like he was killed. Like, anyways, let's keep going though. Tell me more. What else do we need to know about this? Let's see. We got good sex. Now, this is so crazy because like a sex line was like part of the record of phone calls like that was made, I believe, after he died. But anyways, good sex is here, or after they said he died, right? We have good sex was here. We have creep. Okay, tell me more. What else do we need to know about this case? And then we have the letter P. Okay, very interesting. All right, that really, I mean, that tells us something, but also tells us nothing. I don't know. So let's see. Was Daniel Green, back to the yes or no deck, was Daniel Green the true killer of James Jordan? We got perfect timing. So there's some alignment of timing. Of course, he was there. We have get more information, look for a sign. So the perfect timing comes out in the past, which is when this murder took place. But there's something about like his timing of it all that also needs to be looked into, that which he's stating. He's stating that he wasn't there at the time that he was killed. But it's not giving me like that he killed him. Let's see. Was Daniel Green present when James Jordan was shot? Let's ask that. Ask your angels, reconsider, and no. So, but the no again is in the future. So it's like, again, I just keep feeling like this case is about to like come back up somehow. Because again, Daniel Green is still in jail. Larry Demery is out. I think he got out in 2003. Yeah, I mean, no, 2023, 2 years ago. So anyways, but I do think there's some type of element of why this case is about to come back up. Because like I'm getting all of this, like this yes, this no, like in the future when it should be all in the past. Let me see. Let's see. Was James Jordan killed in his car? Because like they didn't get a bullet, like a, what do you call it? An exit. It wasn't an exit wound like into like the seat. But again, I don't think he was killed in his car. Angels ancestors, was James Jordan killed in his car? Let me know. Yes or no. Was James Jordan killed in his car? We get opportunity. Tell me more. See, money opportunity. We get abundance. That's what guys, see, that's what I'm saying. Everything is pointing to, everything to me is kind of pointing to like, all these chords. It's like ransom. This is the first card out. Opportunity, right? This is the second card out. Abundance, right? And then the third card out was the situation will improve. So that's exactly what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that he was not killed in the car. I'm seeing that it was more like a kidnapping situation, more like a ransom situation. Like he was he didn't, it's like, again, it's like I'm getting chills. He did not die like on the 22nd going into the 23rd or any of that. Like he didn't die then. He was alive for a little minute because it turned into a ransom situation. Because once again, let's like logically, why wouldn't he say, hey, like Michael Jordan's, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm giving up whatever I got first before, you know what I'm saying? Before like, what? You know? And they like, oh, Michael Jordan, they, he going on to try to prove it. He got the, you know what I'm saying? Like the watch is introduced, the ring, he got the, you know what I'm saying? The championship ring on, he's trying to show them like, that's how it's like coming across to me. Like that's what I'm seeing. And that's how it got into like a ransom situation. A ransom situation. Angels, ancestors, was James Jordan held for ransom? Because to be honest, like I'm seeing him being shot in a chair, but like it's like he's being held somewhere. You know what I mean? Like he's being held somewhere, like he was tied up. He was held somewhere. I'm seeing him like in some type of chair. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat real quick. Fiona said K is back, period. Nay said that sounds like a setup. Like 3 weeks, legit 3 weeks. You wait 3 weeks before you realize like I should file a missing persons for my loved one. That just sounds crazy as fuck. What's up, Breland? Jessica Rogers said crazy. They're mad about MJ and set an example by killing his dad. Exactly. It has to, like, we're gonna get into all of that. But yeah, that's definitely where what I'm thinking too. What's up, Kanaya Houston? We got Sheena in the building. Period. I know, long time no see. I know, but I'm back now, right? I'm back. What's up, Sabrina? DJ Tasky in the building. Period, guys. All right. So, what was I asking? Damn. Oh yeah. Was James Jordan held? No, I already asked that because that's where the money came in about the ransom. That's what I want to know. Was Michael Jordan aware that his dad was being held for ransom? Was Michael Jordan aware that his dad was being held for ransom? It's up to you came out. Meditation brings answers in the near future, and then unlikely in the past. Hmm. Very interesting. Bottom of the deck, extra angels. What came out is it's up to you. Huh. Okay. Because this is very, I'm getting chills again. Because it's like now I'm seeing like, it's like the boys, it's like from the get-go of like, let's hold on, let's put a pin in all of this real quick. Because I gotta come back to what this was real quick. Cause it's like, well, I'm gonna just say it because I'll fucking run and lose it. But anyways, like it's showing me that like he didn't know because like he was being protected from knowing. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they like somebody was somehow like spinning him to one story, like you know what I'm saying, like he's asking for his dad or whatever, and like the story is being spent to him one way, but like somebody also around him knows the truth, but like they're not telling him. They're not telling him. Um, I feel like he didn't know to like far in the future, like from the event. It kind of feels like that there was a ransom situation, but it kind of feels like maybe even like after his death a bit, you know? But what I wanted to know was because the story, like I told you, they wanted to accept the story to be like, oh, he was driving. It was 3 hour drive from Wilmington back to where he lives, and he was tired. He pulls over because, of course, he had already drove there, went through the funeral, you know what I'm saying, grieved, sat through the service, do the repast, you know, maybe had a drink, had some food, and then was about to drive 3 hours. It was plausible that he would have been tired. So they're saying like he pulled over to the side of the road in Lumberton and like rested, right? But it's like, is that true? Angels answers, did James Jordan over in Lumberton? Because it also kind of feels like he was pulled over. Pulled over. It's kind of like what I'm getting right now. Angel's ancestors, was James Jordan pulled over by a cop in Lumberton? Because again, like I was telling y'all, it's a known drug area, like drug corridor. So wouldn't it be safe to say that cops would kind of be posted, just like with, I feel like with me driving from like when I used to go to college in Alabama to like driving to Missouri, like cops in Illinois was always on it. Like they was like, you know what I mean? Like in this little corridor of like, what's that, 2020, I forgot what that highway was. Yeah, whatever. But I feel like they was always there. So it's like when you know, it's like you know these cops always there. Not that James wouldn't know, but I'm just saying like it's going with what I'm seeing, like that he was pulled over and how the like the interception of it all happened. But anyways, um, so was he pulled over? What came out was choose a new direction within the next few weeks. And let me see what else. Was James Jordan pulled over in Lumberton? It's almost like, oh, I'm getting chills. I feel like almost like he was somehow detoured. Like I'm getting chills. Like it's like he was somehow detoured. So it kind of gives me like he was followed. Hold on. Angel's ancestors, was James Jordan followed from Wilmington? Was James Jordan followed from Wilmington? We got compromise. We got forgiveness. We got ask your angels. We got the situation will improve. It's up to you. Abundance. Was he followed from Wilmington? Like if he wasn't, like I should be just getting a no, but I'm not getting a no. It's kind of giving me like, see, what, even though this is a compromise card, I feel like we're supposed to be looking at the illustration of like the scales right behind each other, which kind of gives me yes, he was followed. Because this is the first card out. I feel like yes, he was followed. I feel like yes, he was followed. Because like that's what I'm seeing. And I'm just asking for like confirmation that yes, this is what I'm hearing, this is what I'm seeing. So yeah, he was followed from Wilmington. And it's like he was like almost like guided to like be in like a certain like I feel so again like I feel like this is a setup, like the fix is in, like that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Let me ask angels, ancestors, was it already set in motion for James Jordan demise on the 22nd to the 23rd? Was it already a plan in place to intercept James Jordan? Was it already a plan in place? It's given remain positive, no need to worry, perfect timing, a delay. But like, even though the cards are saying one thing, it's like they want me to kind of like pay attention to these illustrations, and I'm trying to kind of understand what's the fix already in. It's like it was supposed to already happen with the weight card being at the bottom of the deck. It's like it was already supposed to happen. It's like it kind of almost like this was supposed to already happen. Like I don't know if there was like some type of weird instances already before this, but like some like there was already it was already like an attempt. Like this is like a I don't know what number attempt after like the original, but this wasn't the original attempt. It was supposed to already happen. So let's back up a little bit more then. So did Michael Jordan sacrifice his father? Did Michael Jordan sacrifice his father? So the first card out, which is what we want to see, is this yes without the exclamation mark. So with it, with it, even though it's a yes and it doesn't have an exclamation, it's saying yes, but you know what I mean? But like, is it like a yes, but he didn't want to? Like yes, but what? Let me see. What cards do I have up here? I'm not super prepared. Yes, but what? Let me ask with the True Crime deck. Like, yes, but what? Yes, but what? Excuse my burps. Yes, but what? It's the answer. What we get? Old money. Now, that was like I was telling y'all, one of the main things about this whole case is that yes, Michael Jordan had like I think they was trying to say like he had gambling debts at that time anyways, but also the fact that like his dad was into gambling too, So let's kind of get more into that. Old money just came out. So angels, ancestors, did Michael Jordan owe a gambling debt? Did Michael Jordan owe a gambling debt? We got no. Did James Jordan owe a gambling debt? Within the next few weeks came out first, peaceful resolution, and then don't stop. So this is to me confirmation, and I'm getting chills to back it up. Within the next few weeks gives me like there was a threat. You need to pay this money by, hey, priceless 314, period. What's up? Oh yeah, that girl, that case. Yeah, we might need to do that. Let's see. Sabrina Marble, what's up? You said you always felt like MJ didn't want to play with the elites, so his father was the next step. Priceless 314, thank you for pulling up. You said I'm just joining. I'm so freaking happy you're back type shit. Period. So what I'm getting to is that I feel like James Jordan had to pay an amount like by a certain time. Okay. Period. And then it's like the agreement happened for him to pay it, right? Peaceful resolution. Then the don't stop. happens in the future of that, which is like, it's kind of feeling like they weren't gonna stop calling, they not stop, like, you know what I'm saying, the pressure is on because like they didn't get what they was owed. Like he didn't hold up his some type of his end of the bargain. Now he owed did he owe drug, like a drug debt? Did James Jordan owe a drug debt? Whoa, something fell on the floor. We got improving health. Tell me more. Did James Jordan owe a drug debt? Tell me more. Let go and the situation will improve. I don't know what was going on with him. Tell me more. Was it a gambling debt? Was it just simply a gambling debt that he owed? Gambling, sports betting. We get trust the process. We get meditation brings answers and get more information. Reconsider. Ooh. So what did he? Let's go to the back to the true crime deck. Let's go to this half. So, that's what I wanted to ask. So the people that took him, were they linked to the people that he owed money? So the people that took James Jordan, was it linked to who he owed? I keep getting like this health thing. I don't know. Something medically about him is coming up. Anyways, let me see. So the main purpose was to get money. Because, I mean, listen, first things first, a dead man can't pay no debt. Okay? So the first thing was like to get money. It's like, I don't think he was meant to be, he wasn't meant to be killed. Tell me more about this change of heart. Oh, shit. And this is kind of coming out like two ways for me. Like the change of heart kind of comes out like with the yes, but with MJ, with the whole like the sacrificing of the dad thing. And then like it's like almost like, I don't know if like the dad going, I'm getting like, it's so much stuff. Like, guys, this is a very like not open and shut thing. It's like the dad, because again, I don't think he was supposed to die. And I think that's what, and I keep getting chills about that. He wasn't supposed to die. It was almost like he wasn't supposed to, like, I don't know. Like it's like they kind of give him like he wasn't supposed to like actually die. Like, and I don't know what, it's almost like he was supposed to maybe like the news was supposed to report that he was dead, but like he wasn't supposed to really be dead. Like that's kind of what I'm getting, which is wild as fuck. But I mean, but that's not the first time. But like, tell me more. What else do I need to know about James Jordan's death? Passed out, white person, and serial killer. So whoever killed him, they've killed before, right? Definitely was a white person that killed him. But like let me keep going. Guys, like I fucking told y'all, he was never killed in that vehicle. This came out in the past position. He was like, I saw him like in a chair. It's almost like it's an older chair. This is 93. So like this is, I'm seeing like an older chair. I don't know really where they got him. I don't know if it kind of, I'm kind of getting chills. Like it kind of feels, I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's like an abandoned trailer, like an abandoned, it's like an abandoned, I don't know. Kind of feels like an abandoned trailer. But then we got pedo connections. Cause like, even though this is 93, like their MO of how they want to control you is still the same. Like they're going to, and I feel like back then, like pedo allegations that coming out, like I feel like was taken with more severity than like it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like this is still around the time like where they had like the tabloid magazines where they was like on MJ ass like every fucking week when you was at the grocery store, like you seen a tabloid with like Michael Jackson and like, you know what I'm saying? Pedophilia, like allegate, like they were on that shit type shit. Like you couldn't go no, like they was on his ass. So I don't know. I still feel like in this like it's still being used in like in this case that way, like leverage. You know what I'm saying? Like blackmail, like leverage. Let me see what else came up. Then it says hacked, then mind control, cover up, and popping up. So guys, it's just letting us know we're on the right trail because it definitely was a cover up. He didn't die the way he said, and this is really why we was doing true crime, just to really like pull that into the light that the accepted narrative of what they're saying is not what's coming up in these cards. If it was, then it would just come up in the card. It's not coming up that way. Let's see what else. We got step that pussy up, which is just almost like man up. You know what I'm saying? Be brave. We got parents. We got drug network. We got escort or sex for money. Like we keep kind of getting it. We keep kind of getting it. We keep kind of getting it, right? It's a trap and DNA. Okay, so let's bag it up. Let's bag it up. Let's bag it up. Angel's ancestors was James Jordan was James Jordan committing adultery? Like, let's just say it like that. It's not funny, but we got abundance and we got success. It's like, look no further. Yes. All right. He was clapping cheeks or the cheeks. All right. He was clapping all the cheeks. He might as well be MJ as much as he was clapping cheeks. Like, he was out there. He was out there. Okay. And like a few times with like this sex and like him and like it's coming up, like it's coming back up. And the fact that it's coming back up, they want me to address it. Right. So, but it's like the escort and all of the sex thing is like kind of linked to like coming around like his demise, you know? It's like several things. But this is one of them for certain that nobody's ever talked about. So was there a escort James Jordan's car the night he was taken? We got opportunity. We got let go. We got remain positive. Tell me more. Okay, listen to your intuition. Okay. So there is a woman involved. I feel like there was a woman involved that night. I do feel like this woman, I'm getting chills. I feel like this woman was like an inside woman, like she's with the shit. She with the people. And like if you have listened to a lot of other cases, like I've talked about, a woman is used a lot. They're used a lot. Okay. As far as like, their way in because like they know surefire. And even if you watch a lot of true crime or just other cases in general, be it fiction or whatever, or just dramatizations of other cases, a lot of times a woman can be sent in, right? It's like the Trojan horse. So like that's kind of what I'm getting here as well with him. There's some type of woman that was sent in as a Trojan horse that was like part of like his demise, of like how he went from what was happening in Wilmington and his funeral and all of that to how he never made it on that flight. But it's like the woman was there. Hold on. Did he only know of this woman that night, or had he met her several times? I feel like this is like a new woman. This is new. This is new. This is new. This is a new thing. Like this woman, it's like it's new. All right. Interesting. Another element. But like it's something about like, I don't know, it's something about DNA. It's a I'm getting chills because again, I keep getting like this case is going to come back up. There's like some type of DNA that's like not adding up. Also with this case, like they never talked about, like it never got admitted. And I could see why it's keep coming up because Daniel Green is still in jail. There again, it was a Larry Dempry and Daniel Green coined as like the two guys coined for like his murder. And again, to check out like the story, the accepted narrative in its entirety, there's like a episode on how did it really happen that's like on Max the app. But anyways, these are the two guys right here, right? So Larry Demery, the white guy, is already out. Daniel Green is not out. And that's why I keep seeing like this case is gonna like come back up. Like I keep, you know what I mean? Like I keep feeling that. But anyways, there's gonna be like some type of DNA that's gonna be found that should have been talked about then. Just know that facts that would have proved that there was some cover up going on here was kept out of the court for a reason. Tell me more. What else do I need to know about James Jordan's murder? We got, oh shit. We got burned and we got transgender. But the transgender and the burn kind of was like together. So I don't, because they keep saying like him stepping out was like a thing. So I don't know if like he had something. I'm asking a question internally real quick. I asked internally, like, did he have like HIV, AIDS? And like, I'm not getting a no. Like the energy is kind of saying like it wasn't. I don't like he caught something. Maybe it may not have been like that serious, but like I don't know, something about like he caught something. I don't know. And then there's a transgender energy in here too. So was that what he was into? I'm asking like, was he into transgenders? I don't know why I shifted to asking shit in my head, but anyways, let's see. Take action, peaceful resolution. Then we get the yes without the exclamation mark in the middle, and then like a no in the future. Yes with the exclamation mark in like the present energy. But I want to see it in the past for me to really like take it seriously in a way. But like, I feel like also like they may have like, I don't know, they were gonna like put that on him, like like Michael Jordan's father caught like with a transgender, and Michael Jordan's father caught with a prostitute. Like they were trying to find angles in which like they wanted to like take him down. And let me see. Was James Jordan aware of people wanting to take him down? I don't know. Let me just word it like that. I don't think he knew about it to this degree. Let's go back to what you guys mentioned. I think he knew that, of course, he owed the money. That's what I'm saying. It's like when things happen to people, we think it's just one thing, one element that takes them down. And it's almost like several decisions. It's almost like damn near like I'm getting chills. It's almost like 10 decisions. Or even like 9, 10. It's like something giving me like 9, 10 decisions that lead to like your demise. Because like if you like rewind when you like examine the death of someone, you could see how each decision and then each decision got them closer to where like their line was snipped. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way. I'm trying to frame it because I don't want you guys to kind of get lost in our just our sifting through this energy. But I don't even know what I was asking. That's crazy. It'll come back to me. Oh, or did I know? Yes, I do. So was Michael Jordan threatened to sacrifice his father? I wanted to know that. I wanted to word it like that. And I think it's something that like he had to reconsider like at the last moment. Like, you know what I mean? Cuz I keep like I don't know, cuz again I keep saying like that this wasn't like when he did like die, like it wasn't supposed to really happen like that. You know what I mean? Like it was like it kept being like a delay, a delay, a delay. Very interesting. Let's see. Let's go back to the true crime deck. Let me see if anything else comes out that we need to know. Tell me more. We got underground. We got put on a show. We got being protected. We got enemies in the past. We got clues in the present. We got real in the future. We got killed for organs in the past. We got gun in the present. We got break in. We got mysterious. Killed for organs. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I could put that past them because again, he was cremated before his family even got to identify him. All they saved was his jaw and his hands. I don't know. That's crazy as fuck to me. I don't care. Like, so, and then mysterious lands right on top of kill for organs. So some definitely not up. Something about the gun ain't right. They also said that though, like the gun that they recovered at Daniel Green's grandma's house inside a shop vac actually was not the same gun like that matched the ballistics of the bullet. How the fuck? How the fuck would that fly? Like what? Like you know what I'm saying? Like this is just totally botched. This is totally botched. It's totally botched. I feel like the true killer is being protected. I don't know who the true killer um feels like a cop. Angel's ancestors was the true killer of James Jordan a cop? I don't know what they were saying on that autopsy, but it's like almost like he was beaten up. Like he had defensive wounds. I feel like he was beaten up. Um, let's see. Um, was it somebody that was related to a cop? It's like they're telling me like closer, but bottom of the deck is like yes. And let me see, because going back, like it was that's why the son of the police chief, Deese. His last name was Deese. Um, 1 second, 1 second. I don't know. I just want to ask if that guy Deese killed him, which was phone call out of uh, James Jordanson's car phone out of his Lexus. He had a red Lexus, two door, I believe. Yeah, two door car phone was in that vehicle. The first call from the car phone was to Deese, which is the son of the police chief. Yeah, a Hubert Larry Deese. The biological son of Robeson County Sheriff Hubert Stone, who investigated this whole murder. The jury never heard about that connection. Is that not crazy? So let me ask something real quick. So was Hubert the one that killed James Jordan? I'm getting unlikely. Okay. Let me ask with the true crime deck. What was Hubert Deese's involvement? What was Hubert Deese's involvement in James Jordan's murder? It's like they keep telling me like I'm getting closer. ABC agency. Okay. I mean, no, you know, when you say that, like you're talking, you know, FBI, the EA, the EA, like, you know what I'm saying? You're saying one of those when ABC agency comes out. I'm asking, what is Hubert Deese's connection? Now, this is not the first time they've been involved in high profile murders, so very interesting. Next, we have online. Tell me more. We have Leave Now. We have MK Ultra. We have Body Snatchers. Appearance changed. Who is this for? Because then now we get the faked, like faking of the death card comes out. Is this about James Jordan? Or is this about Deese? It's like saying, okay, so it's saying like the true players around this, like they have got out of town when that happened. Their appearances will change when it happened. They've been protected from the truth of their involvement ever since. But like I'm trying to narrow it down, and it's like I don't it is a lot of confusing energy with like who actually, you know what I mean? Like who actually. Let me go to like this personality deck. It's a lot of confusion around it. Like who actually killed them, right? Tell me more. See, we keep like fair male, we keep getting like white male, like we keep getting that. We keep getting that when it like comes down to it. We getting obstacle, we keep getting blonde female, and we keep getting gossip. So was it a woman? Because sometimes like that's the last thing you think. Oh, it was a man that killed another man. It's the man that's the killer. But like women killed too. Angel's ancestors was James Jordan killed by a woman. It's like giving like a man and woman. It's like giving like a man and woman team. I don't know. Like a man and woman team. I feel like it seems like the woman, because like again, it's like a woman who's like this woman of the night. I feel like because like somebody just said, where do you think like Michael Jordan's proclivity of white women came from? Like, and I was like, shit, I don't know. And then I'm like, oh, boom, his dad, like it was saying, like they're saying, like his dad had a proclivity for white women. What? I feel like every time like I watch certain shows, like that's how they pronounce it. They be like, white. Anyways, for white women, like I'm getting that. So it's like, wow, okay, another layer. It's like, so again, I'm getting like a white male that's like not like young, like he's young, but younger than the dad, right? And like a woman that's like younger than the dad, but like these two work together or something. I don't know. But it also feels like these people are like dispatched. You know what I mean? Like with like some type of like agency, like you know what I mean, that really parades itself as like their police over the local police. It's like this is a lot of elements. This is a lot of elements. Tell me more. There's like some like there's one of them that have remorse for that night. Like they still carry it with them. Between the two. It kind of feels like the girl, like the woman, like she's elderly now. Like you know what I mean? Like she's a grandma, like she's elderly. And like she still carries the burden of what happened that night on her. Yeah, this is wild. I don't know. Do you guys have any questions that I missed? I don't know. I feel like I kind of got what I wanted. I don't know. Like, am I missing anything? I just wanted to go over this because, like, this is like a major thing. Like, it was like, what? Because I mean, it's back in the day, and I mean, from there, it's like a lot of like celebrities' parents have like these weird circumstances sometimes, like around their death. But like, I don't know why I was necessarily drawn to his case, but because again, I think his case is gonna like come back. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna come back up, and there's gonna be like maybe some new DNA evidence. I could be totally tripping, right? But like, that's what I'm getting. I don't know, some type of connection to like his home. Let's see. A lot of cards just came out. It has my home, family member, getting chills, cut up body, tricked, the letter U, mind games, kidney. The letter Z, we have big money on the way. We have north. It's like, North Carolina, is where this took place. You know the answer, air. Shit. We got human trafficking. Let's see. So, because it's like the mom took off to the West Coast for 2 weeks. Did she know? Did she know this was gonna happen? Angels, ancestors, did Michael Jordan's mom, was she aware of what was going to happen to the dad? Listen to your intuition. Boom. Because I have been saying like internally, like soon as I like was reading over the details and like hearing the details of the case and watching the episode, I'm like, she knew. She knew. But also with that pushing into my head was the fact that this was supposed to happen to him while he was home. It wasn't supposed to be while he was away on the funeral. This was all supposed to happen to him in his home. Like a home ambush, like a home break. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was supposed to, like this just didn't go to plan. Wow. Like if you've seen the pictures of like how he was found, I don't want to show his body like on the channel, but like if you like search, you can see like how his body was like found in this swamp. Angels, ancestors. Did that fisherman actually find him? Did that fisherman actually find him? Like the fisherman, when I interviewed him, was saying like, "Oh, we thought see get more information because something like is shady to me about him." Like when you watch the episode, get more information in the near future, money opportunity. That's what I'm saying. Like something about him feels paid. Like he, like it's making me sick to my like something is totally off about that fisherman guy. I'm getting a real true creeps about it. Something not right about that fisherman guy. It's like he was coerced to like be a part of it. I don't think he truly found him. I feel like he was coerced to like be a part of it. I don't know. Shit. Crazy. This is just so creepy. All of this is just really fucking creepy. Tell me more. Let's see. We got W. We got yes. We got the letter J. We have head. We have big dick energy. We have lies. Somebody, hold on. Because like this, and this, it kind of goes more gruesome than we think. It's like that's what they're kind of telling me too. Like this is Angels, ancestors. Hold on. Let me ask something internally real quick, and then I'm gonna tell you guys what I asked. Okay, let me tell y'all what happened. So in my head, I feel like they were showing me like somebody like kept his head, like somebody has his head, and I was like, what? And I was like, did they send the head to like Michael, like Michael? I'm like, I don't know. This is where my mind went. So that's when I went to ask that, like, did they send his head like to him, like to show, and like they're not saying no, it's not saying yes. I don't know. But then I was like finna go to like, what did they send him pictures of like his body cut up? Like, did they send Michael Jordan pictures of his dad's body cut up? Like, I don't know how we got to this, but like that's where it's headed, and like that's where like it's showing me. I don't know. I, I don't know. I feel like there was still like some type of motivation for some ransom. I did Michael Jordan ever pay a ransom? Did he ever pay a ransom on his dad's behalf? Did Michael Jordan ever pay a ransom on his dad's behalf? They say after angels unlikely. Abundance. Trust the process. But then we get yes in the present. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's saying like, I feel like there was a ransom talk. There was like a ransom something for him. Was money paid? I do feel like yes, money was paid, but it's like they was gonna kill him anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't it's like it's almost like Michael ooh, excuse me. It's almost like Michael wasn't playing ball, his daddy wasn't playing ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody like things just didn't go to plan. I don't know. But some type of ransom did get paid on his behalf. Like it's like when you examine Michael talking about it, like he looks very detached, very like when the coverage about it, like when it first happened, it's like very detached. I don't know. Guys, this is very crazy, but all I know is however they want you to think that this happened, it didn't go down that way. And that's just what true crime, that's what we just trying to prove. And just more little details that you didn't know about the case kind of came out. I do think this case is gonna come like back out sometime in the future. But yeah, what do you think about what came out? Did I miss like any questions that you wanted me to ask? I mean, again, there is an episode about this on called How It Really Happened on Max. If you're interested, if you want to see it in its entirety, I think it's like a two-part. So check it out if you want to. It's a very interesting thing though. Just I don't know if you're like curious into like all this stuff, but yeah, guys. I think I'm pretty satisfied with where we're at about what came out in the cards. If you think I'm missing something, let me know. Stacey said, so what's the P for police? No, legit. Like, it could have been though. Because the police is involved in definitely in James Jordan's demise. Not only just the local police, but like there's like a higher authority, like 3-letter agency also involved as well. That was kind of like running point, if you will, on this, because like they came out like in the past. They're part of like the microcosm, not the microcosm, but the nucleus of like what happened to him. So this guys, this is just not a case how we think. It's just not what they want us to think happened. I don't know. There's way more to it. A lot of elements came out. You decide for yourself. What do you think truly happened to James Jordan? Very interesting case, though. Very, very interesting case. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm probably gonna come for like different readings. Like, what do you need to know? Um, like angel goddess readings, that whole shibbity bow. I'll come up for that tomorrow. I forgot what time I work, but if I close, then it'll be same like the same time it was today or whatever. So if you're interested in that, pull up tomorrow. But guys, yeah, that was True Crime Tuesday. Yeah, I'm not seeing any questions, so I believe I've covered everything. What did y'all think about that case? Like, if you made it from the beginning to the end, like, what do you think? What came out about that case? What do you think? Before I get out of here, I just want to know, what do you guys think about what came out? Hella crazy. I mean, they were also saying that like Michael Jordan got cloned. He not the same Michael Jordan. The real Michael Jordan running around somewhere. They like I forgot, like that was like a going rumor for a long time. Like the real him is like running around like he was like like he was a homeless man or something like that. And like who we see now to be Michael Jordan, like with the dark eyes and everything, like it's like not him. They were saying, y'all remember that? Hold on, am I missing? Antoine, what you doing here? Let me see. I just want to ask, like, for my curiosity, right? Let me just ask in my head first. Yeah, I've asked it like I don't know, like a few ways, a few variations of ways. Like, was he cloned? Is there two of him? Was he killed and replaced? Like, I kind of just asked all of that. I'm not really getting a yes or a no. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like gray. Like it's just giving me gray. Not a yes, not a no, but just like a gray area on that. It's very crazy. Geez, yeah, I don't think that's him either. A lot of people say that, and that's why I was like, I wanted to ask, like, was like he cloned? Was he replaced? And like I asked three variations of ways. None of them like yielded me like a yes to give me like a true confirmation, but like it didn't say no either. So, and I don't know. I think there was a prior break in to. I'm getting chills. There was like a prior break in to James Jordan's home. Scalp is really tingling. I'm getting chills real bad. Something about that. Like there was some type of prior break in. I don't know. You would only know if you know, but there was some type of prior break in to his home. That was like part of this whole thing. Like it's a very important like key. Like it keep well, this is like the second time it's coming back up, so I feel like it needs to be highlighted. Like I need to say it. There was a break in his home that was very pivotal, like very integral to his demise. And then I'm getting like a letter A, a letter K. I'm getting addiction. I don't know why I like even picked back up, but like it's like other stuff that they like wanted me to like say about this. Like he was being spied on. We have the letter N. Glow up, you will get caught, hurt feelings, stolen money, dirty surgeons. There's a lot of odd things here. Different race. Tell me more. I thought I was done. They like shit. It's more to it. We got We got husband, crime ring, go with your gut. We got pills. We got shot. We got phone, too good to be true. We got Interpol, NDA, Earth, betrayal. And then Earth is like money too. We got politicians, dirty cop. We got FBI, sneaky, dirty gun, faith, cocaine use, cocaine dealer, side chick. There's a lot of elements to this. The letter R, home. The letter C, the letter B. We have CIA. We have lake. We have the letter H, the letter E. We have they in it together. That's all I know is that it's a lot going on with this case. Okay. A lot of players, a lot of elements. Like, however you thought this case went down, totally motherfucking different. Whoa. Like this, like how the real elements of how this all went down is enough to be a fucking movie. A blockbuster. A suspense crime like thriller. Like so many elements they're not talking about. I would have loved to have like because this is kind of overwhelming. I would have loved to have done this case like with another uh card reader, tarot card reader, because like there's a lot of elements here. It's kind of overwhelming. And like it's coming to me fast. I think it's coming to me like too fast. Like it's too fast for me to kind of process because like not only is it in the past, but like it's a lot of elements. Let me see. My bad, guys. Yeah, I kind of hit a button and fucked this up for a second. What's up, idea? So, guys, thanks for coming through. If you guys don't have any questions, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I think we pretty much covered it, right? Again, I will be popping up tomorrow for personal readings. What do you need to know? Goddess readings, tough love, love readings if you need to, Um, what are my next 6 months looking like? Stuff like that. Money, love, career, whatever you need to hear. We're gonna be doing that. Yeah. So check that out. If I close tomorrow, it'll be the same time it is right now when I'll pull back up. If not, then I'll try to like go live maybe before work, but we'll see like how my energy is. But yeah. Guys, that was True Crime Tuesday. Thank you for watching. Like I always say, what did you say? Yeah, I've been on for what? An hour 30 minutes. I normally do like true crime for like about an hour 30 minutes. But yeah, guys, like I always say, seek the truth. Seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Until the next time, shit. I'm out. And this has been True Crime Tuesday. Do do do. Thanks again for watching from the beginning to the end. Thank you for catching me on the replay. If you're watching the replay and you didn't get to catch me live, I will be going live tomorrow doing personal readings. So if you've been waiting for that, tomorrow's your day. Um, so if you pull up, get your questions together, what you want to know, right? What you need to know is going to be up there. Love, tough love, all that, how we normally used to do it. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking me out. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know when I'm doing the morning show. What's up, Braylon? You said I watched True Crime on Thursday. Well, it's Tuesday. Tuesday was always the original True Crime. Like, what are you talking about? Not you're gonna be the first person to get a free. Yeah, and whoever pulls up first tomorrow will get a free reading. So, guys, have a good night. Thank you for watching. Peace out.